Welcome to Spark Joy, the podcast dedicated to celebrating the KonMari Method and the transformative power of surrounding yourself with joy and letting go of all the rest. With your hosts and certified KonMari consultants, Kristyn Ivy and Karin Sochi. And now, here's the show.
Welcome to Spark Joy. So you're probably wondering who we are and what this podcast is all about. So let's start there. I'm Karin Sochi of The Serene Home. I'm one of the first certified KonMari tidying consultants in the US, and I'm based in New York City. I started The Serene Home after developing a passion for creating peaceful and beautiful environments for myself and for my family. I come from a long line of organizational enthusiasts and learned the importance of organization from my mother and grandmothers. Following a career as a clinical psychotherapist, I discovered KonMari and realized it was the best way to operationalize my philosophy. So the Serene Home was born, and I've never looked back.
And I'm Kristyn Ivy of For the Love of Tidy. I'm certified KonMari tidying consultant number 12 and the first to serve the city of Chicago, where I currently call home. The KonMari decluttering process helped me uncover my true passion in life and what I was meant to do. When I discovered KonMari December of 2015, by February of that next year, I was chasing my friends down, trying to tidy their closets, and I even cornered my mom when there was a snowstorm, so she had nowhere else to go, and I tried to teach her the method as well. KonMari helped me start my business and move from Virginia to Chicago. And KonMari continues to help me discover a lot about how I want to live my life and how I want to work with my clients and grow my business.
So Kristyn and I met at one of the very first KonMari consultant training seminars held in San Francisco about a year ago. It was super exciting and eventful, and both of us returned home to continue our practice and to begin our businesses. Soon we realized that there weren't any podcasts that focused on KonMari, and we wanted to bring our passion online.
Yeah, there are many podcasts on professional organization topics, and some of them even reference KonMari, but we didn't find any podcasts where the primary focus was living a KonMari lifestyle. And we hope to bring that perspective by not only sharing our journey as certified KonMari consultants, but also bringing on guests who can share their life experience and expertise in KonMari and beyond.
But before we discuss what's to come, we should take a step back and, in the spirit of simplification, explain what KonMari is in a nutshell. KonMari is an organizational approach that emphasizes a few important things: category over location, sorting and discarding before arranging, and an appreciation of the things in our lives that we keep and gratefulness for the things we leave behind.
KonMari is fundamentally a Japanese-based decluttering method, and it was made popular by Marie Kondo through her New York Times best-selling book, The Life-Changing Magic of Tidying Up. The book and the movement that is KonMari, it's been fully integrated in pop culture. You've probably seen celebrities from Gwyneth Paltrow to Chrissy Teigen, KonMariing their closets and flooding Instagrams with beautiful photos and inspiration. So we're really lucky to, meet Marie Kondo as certified KonMari consultants. And she's one of Time's 100 most influential people and one of Fortune magazine's 40 under 40 to watch. Some other fun facts about Marie Kondo that you may not know: she loves carrots. She primarily wears white in public, and she has 2 little girls, a toddler and a 6-month-old.
So now that you know who we are and what KonMari is, we should probably let you know what our podcast, Spark Joy, is going to be all about. So if you're looking for a place to connect with others who are focused on improving their health, relationships, careers, and financial well-being by living KonMari, this podcast is for you. We will have a wide variety of guests, including fellow consultants, clients, thought leaders, and game changers who put KonMari principles into action. Tidying can feel like serious and hard work, but we want to show you how fun it can be. We have so many joyful things to share with you, and we hope that you will become as passionate about living a tidy lifestyle as we are.
Okay, so we've introduced ourselves, and hopefully you now have a good sense of what Spark Joy is all about. So now we want to hear from you. Tell us your burning, tidying questions or share stories about how KonMari has impacted your life.
You can find us at sparkjoypodcast.com and click Ask SparkJoy to leave a question or comment for a chance to be featured on next week's show. You can also join the discussion on Facebook or on Twitter at SparkJoyPodcast.
Thanks for tuning in, and we hope your day sparks joy.
Thank you for listening to Spark Joy with your host, Kristyn Ivy of For the Love of Tidy in Chicago and Karin Sochi of the Serene Home in New York City. Spark Joy, the podcast, is not endorsed by or affiliated with KonMari Media Incorporated. The opinions expressed on this episode represent the views of the co-hosts and guests alone and do not represent the corporate position of KonMari Media Incorporated or the KonMari consultant community.